Wait, we on now? Okay, we welcome to G. Oh, for God's sake, not again. Oh, for God's sake, not again. It's and then the video quality completely. Yeah, it's not video quality. Not the internet connection completely went wrong. Nah, no, but no problem at all. Jump. We have already in. Okay, then. I gotta say, I do the live stream tonight because I wanna do the thing I need to have. Well, at least, which is a one track, which is a okay. I'm gonna draw the Ford GT rather. I'm gonna draw the Ford GT rather be funny. Not actually. Well, yeah, I am actually. It was the race that we need. League GT3 I was like, yeah, I am. But mostly have the most cars we need. But I gotta say, I'm gonna use Ford GT. I practice with this car as well, but winning or losing doesn't matter. It matters is you do the best. That's it. For racing, winning or losing. It doesn't. Well, in every competition, winning or losing doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how you hit with your skill and also quite a lot of things we need to learn. And budget race car, budgeting you need to a computer on it there because and also I want to do it on my phone, but I want to put it on my phone, but unfortunately weirdly they have the system upgrade them because I use Honor phone, and also I want, as you probably know, I'm completely a professional, non-professional racing driver who competed. Yep. Always have a racing. The car you gotta use is the Ford GT. Yeah, it's pretty much this track in the Maggiore. You probably know Maggiore, a racetrack. Ah! I just hit the wall! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Okay, I gotta double check it up there. I always want to do the what's the word? I always want to check it up there. I didn't watch the I know some people said, well, you should save for PS6. Oh! Oh no! Yeah, I use a PS6. Yeah. Hey no. I know, Paul. How are you doing today? I heard you passed on the test today. I heard about it. Good job. Yeah. Oh. Oh yeah. I believe my bloody will freeze. While I'm waiting on my phone, actually, nobody notices it. Good job. Again, I pull off the track. Yes, I drove the Ford GT race car. This is the winner of the 2016 24-hour Le Mans LMP GT. Oh, I believe that. You're welcome, Alpha. Anyway, you should practice as well. Practice makes perfect for driving as well. Okay? Somehow for after the testing, I believe. After tests, I believe you need to have a P sticker on the back, and somehow, and also if you have an L license, you need it already on the circuit. But if you pass on the already full license on the test, P license also acquired, and also two years to get it for the full license. The reason is everybody already experienced it. But one thing is I drove this manual test. Yeah, I test with a manual car. Glad I can go everything. Yeah, it took 7 days to get P license. Yeah, it is. It took 7 days with the P license as well. The mostly licensing one needs 7 days, but if you get a P license, you need to do not get accident. Do not get anything. I said anything. You did not get mostly don't get accident on the stuff that you probably know. But yeah, don't get accident as well. Otherwise, the insurance never approve that. Yeah, because the reason why I know this, my father told me as well. Oh, that was the L license. And the full license, I gotta say, 2 years to get it. Yeah, the reason is I got first of all I got first license was the motorcycle license, and then driver's license for cars in 2016. If you have both it on the same time, it took like about a year, I believe. I have bike first, and then car are later as well. Yeah, the challenging is driving on the outdoor road as well. That was the one thing you need to to avoid people get annoying. That's why. Like I watched the Jinboy TV or one of the video on it was, hey driver, go over the left lane, oh that was a good, that was the dumbest impression ever. Yeah, it is. On the road, you need to have a P license front and rear for the car as well. For example, yeah, I have a motorcycle license. It's under 250. My motorcycle license is under 250. If I have a money a bit, I will upgrade my license to fully be like the over 500cc license. I know the over 500cc license is expensive, but you need to take a time for it. The motorcycle license is pretty much different than the car license. Most of it has a TT. I mean, there's like a one this inside in the normal one, and also the roadside. Well, in the motorcycle B license, they have a 250. Now these days have 3 of them. Under 150cc and under 150, I'm not sure about it, but mostly kids have. Kids back then, they have 250, under 250. That was B2, I believe, for the bike license. For the B1, I believe under 500cc, but the biggest one you need to step up to get a big motorcycle license was the only B license. That's why people wanted a big license for motorcycle. These days, you know, there's a bunch of initiative for the motorcycle license to upgrade from 250 to 500cc up recently. I will, and I talked to my relative actually. Basically, at least 10 years. You got license for 10 years. That's what I learned from one of my relatives. Oh my goodness, my poor GT. Yeah. Yeah, I think kind of right actually. Sometimes my internet completely lags, especially some my family members using much. They're using social media for quite a long time, quite a long. I'm not sure. I think you need to internet maybe, but I check it. I double check it. Somehow I double check it because most of my internet okay, but sometimes completely crap. Not. I think you need to double check it sometimes. Man, the interior on this car is pretty much the 10 years, 10 years old. I said 10 years old. It's pretty much the basic car, and it's pretty much an almost identical as 4G, the normal road car for 4G. But I said they have a bunch of racing goodies, including roll cage. I'm pretty sure some people said Nikkei have the third anniversary. Yes, I haven't tried yet. I haven't tried to do Nikkei yet, but not sure if I do stream Nikkei. People said, you should be careful doing the Nikkei stream because some people will talking crap about you. Yeah, you know the one thing is. I should try it in any case. I know some people. Mostly, I talked to Kat which is the streamer of Genshin Impact. Mostly, she streams on TikTok. Now she's back on YouTube now. For the reason. She said mostly Nikkei players, especially of Nikkei, most of them. Most of them are male characters. I said male players. Most of the percentage of them was female. The reason why I know this because I saw Tanaka Rie-san on Twitter. Mostly she posts on the Nikkei one. Man, I pretty much want to play Nikkei, but not sure if I do the YouTube. But some people do already do the Nikkei's one. The Goddess of Victory one. The funny thing is it was the Daytona the Daytona International map, I guess. My target for this one not the really fastest one, but most I need to do is under 1 minute 30 seconds. If I do under 1:30, I'm gonna do it. But if I completely stupid enough to do under 1/130, I'm pretty stupid. And yes, the short video I will do it later. I will do it after that. And also the thumbnail. The thumbnail not yet, okay? Not yet. I didn't do thumbnail yet. And here we go. Here we go. We gotta do the race. See you in a bit. Well, I gotta turn off my phone. Oh, glad I got on 7th place without any penalty at all. Whew, that's pretty good. That's pretty good one. I'm not gonna lie. Glad it does. Glad I didn't lose. So far. I just want to point out one thing. The most of the top three was the French car, which is a Citroën and Peugeot. Most of the from France. Yeah, it is. It is French car. Don't worry about it. And we got the rewards. Yee, yeet. Ah man, I got roulette. And we got to save the kid for later. And also the driver rating a little bit increase. And not that bad. Not that bad actually. And not that bad actually for me to do that. But I'm glad that it was good. Glad that it was good without any major incident. I'm gonna check it on every time I need to check on Twitter. I always check. Yeah, the one thing is I always double check every. Yeah, I always check what's going on, what's going on. Oh my goodness. Oh, I forgot. Nikkei was tomorrow. Tomorrow start the maintenance, was it? Oh man, I follow Nikkei. And Nikkei is social media. I gotta say. And one thing about the YouTube recent, most of the people don't know. These. Oh yeah, I forgot to say. Wakiazumi is back, but she have a little bit between her job, her career, and also her daughter. Actually, if you don't know what's going on, I get you. Azumi-san. Azumi-san actually he announced it this one here, so we gotta. Okay, I gotta be fully. Oh, for God's sake! My internet is complete. This is one that little bit. And it made me nauseous a bit. Yeah. Yes. For God's sake, okay. If you saw the race car, you noticed, right? Wait, I picked the wrong car. Wait, this is actually the same car. Before we get it going anywhere, I just want to point. I just want to point out something. So if you heard recently about the people don't know, Lucky Azumi, recently her daughter, she waiting for her daughter's heart transplant, actually. So if you wanna support her, let me know as well. But I wish stay strong. I can always something to do. Yeah, man. The one thing is that she made twit, not Twitter actually. It was the Instagram account. Her daughter. I don't want to show it. And non biri suya suya. If you want to support her daughter, you can check out her as well. There's a link down here. I said and support if you want to help her daughter to about it. You can help Waki Azumi as well. And you probably know Azumi-san mostly the most heartbreaking moment for her was her daughter got need to have a heart transplant. It was hard, not just me. Everybody completely worry and also very what's the word I needed? Not condolence. Sympathize on what's going on. People already know what's going on, and you maybe know the real life situation, life and death. And one is the most not to fooling around. It was real life situation, you know. The reason why I talking about it, I lose a two favorite artists a couple of years back. 2021, all of us lost Kanda Sayaka. On the 2023, early 2023, on the February, we lost Kurosaki Mao-san as well. One or two celebrity I pretty much want to meet, but unfortunately, she, both of them have better place to go. I don't want to emotional. I don't want to emotional on the live stream because I don't want. I don't want to watch because I know some people know already. I'm a big fan of every Seiyu and also singer as well. You probably know this. You probably know. And also one thing, supporting everybody who need the most is better. And also donated some funds a little bit like money, clothes, food is also always be he he generous to donate to who need the most. Yeah, I pretty much appreciate you guys about it. Yeah, appreciate it all of you know what's going on. If you heard Azumi-san recently, you know you know what I mean. Okay, I don't want to make you guys cry, but actually, it was the most made me emotional bit because even know as we said recently back on the editing industry a bit, but due to all the circumstances, on it she had also a need to limit in activities. She maybe return. She also make us happy, but we need to make her happy again because we need to help her as well. But I know some people thinking, wait, are you sure you want to do something about it? I want to do that, but because I don't know how to do. If the agent talent agency Waki Azumi, he talking. I said need say what's the word I need to say? Need help as well for the Azumi-san Hans daughter's treatment. You know what I mean. And you probably noticed what yeah, you know. Well, I know you guys got to thinking. Please don't cry. Sorry, don't cry in this live stream. I'm not crying, but as a professional gamer, I say professional gamer myself. But as a pro, sorry, as a video game enthusiast and anime fan, I appreciate you guys as well. And also, if you want to help Azumi-san, I always talk about like saying her name in like a million times. You can follow her on Twitter as well. And the current situation you probably know this. So I'm so sorry for you guys to hear about this. I'm so sorry about it. But if you guys want to check out anything on it, okay, I give you the word. Okay, wait a second. So one thing, if you want to follow her on Twitter, check out here. Or if you want to follow her on YouTube, this is her channel as well. How you can follow her as well. Yeah, you probably noticed that I always follow some of the voice actors, voice actor, all voice actors as well, including one of my fan as well. You probably know what it is. Wait, I don't listen. I don't want to. The one thing is, I don't want to cry. But I don't want to be emotional. But I want to stay professional. Professional on the stream. Okay, don't. I'm sometimes nervous. I'm sometimes nervous as well. So sorry to make you guys thinking. Wait, are you nervous somehow? Yeah, a little bit nervous a bit. But don't worry, don't worry. I never. I maybe. they kind of appreciate it. Okay, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys heard about it, and also most of you guys love the sport this one. And also, thank you so much for watching the live stream tonight. Sorry, I just want to say. So thank you so much for watching the live stream tonight. If you want to see more Gran Turismo 7 and any other video of this channel on stream as well, be sure to smash a like, subscribe if you're new, follow me Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and also Hoyo app. Link in the description box below, and also TikTok. I always have a TikTok in the description box below. Always you can follow me on my social media in the description box below. Don't the one thing is don't send me the silly stuff as well. And see you guys in the next live stream. Assalamualaikum and goodbye. Omaira hayaku. Iru yo.